Well, tonight a Johnson County community is locked in a budget debate. The City of Fairway says a property tax hike is needed to make up a deficit.
But residents are demanding a different solution. Ryan Kath has been at the contentious meeting all night long. He's live there now. Ryan?
And hi there, Mark. This meeting started at 7:30. It has not slowed down since and has really no sign of stopping at this point. Here's what's on the table. A property tax hike of approximately 50%. That would increase the bill for the average Fairway homeowner by about $200 per year. But tonight, residents voiced their opposition loud and clear. One by one, they stepped up to the mic and told city leaders that they are against a hefty property tax hike. Instead, they demanded more cuts to balance the budget, saying like a family during rough economic times, the city needs to figure out a way to live within its means. Some residents criticized the city for overspending on projects like a bridge on Mission Road. Others questioned the need for a small suburb like Fairway to fund its own services like a police department. Council members decided against eliminating their own paychecks or reducing salaries for city employees, and that was a decision that did not sit well with some of the residents.
I think that we should look at it to make it more meaningful, and if a person doesn't like it, then they can go to another city that can afford the big salaries. But we're a small community, and our budget should be small.
If the other places can do it, then I think you're obligated to tell the rest of these people why in the hell you can't make cuts like other people can. It's beyond me.
So some strong words tonight. That's been going on really for about the past 2.5 hours. As we stepped away, one thing that was on the table, the council was considering using about $250,000 from its saving fund. That was set aside right now for an entirely new pool filtration system. They were going to use that to make up some of that deficit, and that's one thing they're discussing as we stepped away. At some point tonight, they're supposed to vote on a budget, and residents should hear how much their property taxes are going up because the city council is against the gun. They got to make a decision soon because the state demands they decide on their budget by the end of this month. We will stay here, let you know what happens within our newscast, or, of course, update the story on NBCActionNews.com as soon as the city council makes that decision. For now, we're live in Fairway. Ryan Kath, NBC Action News.
Hey, Ryan, it looked like it was a pretty angry meeting at times. Did council respond to any of the people speaking, or did they just sit and listen?
For the most part, they listened. However, they did respond, saying they've had a number of public forums leading up to tonight, saying they've been taking all of this feedback and trying to consider it to the best of their abilities. And there were a few people there who agreed with the council, saying this was a necessary step. One guy, for instance, even volunteered to pay $1,000 out of his own pocket to help some other residents in Fairway who might not be able to afford that property tax increase.
Wow, very kind of him. All right, let us know if there's a vote or anything changes, Ryan. We appreciate it. Thanks.